Hello, in this video we're going to be looking at how to add pages and posts to the website. So if we go to the dashboard after we're already logged in, this is where this video tutorial is. And it's very similar between posts and pages. So on either posts or pages, currently right now, the only posts that are aggregated to the website are for the meeting minutes. So this tutorial will mainly function on the pages. And if you need to talk about the posts, go watch the video on meeting minutes, and this video will detail how you add to the meeting minutes. So anyways, we'll go to pages, and this is currently all the pages that we have on the website right now. Some are password protected and some aren't. The password protected ones are the members only. And there's later video tutorials on how to change the password and such not. But basically, to add a new page, just click on the very top, add new page, or when you can hit add new over here, either one. So if we add a new page, we're just going to call it test page real quick. This is a test. There's two different views that you can use on page and post. So one is the visual and one is the HTML. Generally, you'll be using the visual side of it, and that's what gives you all the formatting. If you don't see all these bottom buttons on the toolbar, you click this little icon right here. It's called the kitchen sink, and it'll give you more of the paragraph fonting and different stuffs like that. So if you want to make this a paragraph or format it as a header, you could do that. If you want to align it into the middle, you can do that. If you want to add a link to it, you can click on this little chain link button. Add a link to it. If you want the link to open in a new window, just click that button and click add link. There's a bunch of other little formatting tools. Just throw that in and we'll highlight all that and make it a bullet list, or we can make it a numbered list. So we can do all those different things. If you want to indent them, or another good function is you can paste and copy a lot of stuff from the internet or from different Word documents, stuff like that, and it'll maintain the formatting. But just in case you want to be sure, you can always use this little button if you want to import a Word document. You can click on this, and basically all this does is you just copy all your text from your Word document. A shortcut would be Control V, and that would be on a Windows. On Mac, it is Apple C, where you can copy everything on the Word document, and then Apple V or Control V, you can paste everything into here. And I'm just looking for a shortcut on a Mac. So if you do Control paste on a Mac, you can do it in that. There's some other different functionalities that we can get into later, but this is just a quick little tutorial on basically how to add a page. As we go through the page, you can publish it immediately, or you can set a time, a date that you want it to publish. You can save it as a draft so it won't be live, and you can also edit the visibility and do it as password protected as well. As we go down, there's not many, you don't have to worry about too many of these options. So you could just leave those the same. When you publish a page, Let's just publish it right now. You can view the page in two different areas. If you click on this view page, it actually opens it up in the new tab in the browser. If you click on this view page, it opens it up in the same window. So we'll click on that. This is a test page. Goes through, has the primary sidebar on it because we didn't change any of the options. When you get to the front end of the website and you're logged in, you'll see this top bar up here. And that's, you're logged in. You can either click on edit page up there on the top bar or edit down below, and that'll take you right back to that page, and you can make your edits to it. If you want your page to be full width without any sidebar, you can come down to the very bottom and click layout options and click full width, and go from there. We'll be talking about the featured image later on in a few other tutorials, and that mainly relates to, let's just go back to the front of the website, that basically relates to how these get up here on the slider and where you can click through and go to the certain page. But that is a little bit deeper of a tutorial, but that's basically how you can edit a page. And real quick, I'm going to show you how we can delete that page. So just go down and find our test page. And if you roll over test page, you'll see these little options come up: edit, quick edit, trash, view. And if we just hit trash, it'll send it into the trash bin. We can always go back in the trash bin up here and recover it if we need to. And that basically sums up this tutorial on how to add pages and posts. Not necessarily posts, because this website doesn't rely on too many posts, but just in case in the future we have some different categories, we'll go there too. Alright, and we'll move on from here. Let me stop the video.